Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Sagittarius season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Saggies. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So someone has been denying their involvement, attachment, or connection to a society here, an organization here, okay? And I feel like it has to do with a conflict of interest. This is what came out first and foremost here, okay? And there could be someone here who's a part of this society or connected to them that's pissed off at this time because there is a paper trail or receipts that date all the way back to the early 2000s here, okay? Maybe someone became a part of an organization here over a few decades ago here, or their connection, it dates back that far here. So let's get straight into the energy and see what's going on. Denial, disbelief, refusal of reality here. The reality is someone is a part of a society here, or they have connections here. They work closely with them. Bottom of the deck, I have the cover up man and the clean up woman here, okay? So, you know, with the conflict of interest here, that always tells me that, you know, there's a connection, a relationship, whether it's on an intimate level here. This could be in a professional setting, maybe even having to do with the courts, the government here, where, you know, if two people are in a relationship, or if they're family, blood related relationship here, or they have like a close-knit personal bond, then that will be seen as a conflict of interest in whatever setting that this is here. And the way somebody is coming up here with this piss the hell off here, this could be something that's legal or professional, something surrounding money. And I feel like the conflict of interest is getting exposed here, okay? Like in a professional setting, someone could have been using another individual that they know to monopolize or capitalize on whatever that they do together here, okay? And there could be rules here against that. If this is a legal setting, then like you can't use your cousin that's a lawyer in this type of case. Something like that's going on here. My cousin Vinny, okay? So let's just tap into the energy and see what's going on, child. We're going to start with the conflict of interest here, okay? The connection. Because somebody's gotten exposed. And I feel like, you know, it's like not only are they're unable geesh, to deny this affiliation anymore. It's going all the way back to the year 2000 here, okay? So and this could be these years in particular, like it's exposing way past whatever the situation that has to do with someone in the collective here, okay? Because somebody's mad. Somebody's mad. I mean, I don't know. It's like somebody wanted it both ways, because people join societies here for the power, for the resources, for the clout, for the pull, being able to pull strings. But at the same time, they wanted to hide behind it here, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Conflict of interest here, okay? What was this about? It's like some companies, they won't hire family members here, or you can't work in the same department here. That's the energy that I'm getting, okay? Ooh. So fan came out here. Ease, balance, flow. Rethink your reaction in times of emotional storm. And then success, joy, raise. You'll emerge victorious. Prepare for a grand toast here, okay? So I feel like you do have a win coming here, okay? Balance is required. And you're also there's a requirement for you to keep your cool here, okay? All right, I'm gonna put it back in the, oh, okay. Light bulb, creativity, shine, temptation. When drawn to something bright, check if it truly benefits you here, okay? So there's some exposure surrounding somebody's success and victory here. I'm hearing something about it being handed to them here, okay? So this person here, they could be in an emotional storm, okay? Like somebody got put on by a family member or by a lover, ex-lover, or old colleague here. And this is coming to light here. How someone has emerged successful in the past or in the current energy here, okay? Something may come out that may really, you know, piss you off here, okay? And again, you're being told to like keep your cool. Child. It's like when you work in sales, and I always use this example because I used to work in sales for a bit. When you work in sales, let's say you guys are selling windows, but your wife or an ex-wife or your sister, she sells houses. She's into a realtor here. So you guys will work together behind the scenes to get a client. Let's say they're building a house from the ground up. To get a client to purchase a certain type of window from, you know, your company. That's the energy is what I'm getting with this. Flute glasses, success, joy, raise. Child. So somebody was using who they, you know, knew close to them to win, okay, or to get the upper hand in a situation here, child. And Spirit said that is over. Trash can. Release, restart, renew. Your hands can't hold new gifts while gripping old trash. Sometimes the kindest choice is to walk away. Somebody's got to walk away here from a partnership, from a job, maybe even from a case here, okay? Child, because a light is being shown on someone's endeavors, how they were getting a win. Okay. Wow. Not good. What's at the bottom of the deck, y'all? Dining room, balance, enjoyment. Savor slowly. Stop before a fool. True satisfaction comes from awareness here. So somebody's better, like they could be in the energy of savoring the last bite here, because I'm getting something about the physical year. Okay. Like this is going to be the last physical year that they eat good off of this connection. Something like that, child. I don't know. They got to savor the last bite. Also, there's something here about greed. Maybe this was only supposed to be for a case or one or two deals, child. Someone here, they couldn't, you know, they were unsatisfiable here, okay? Child. Let's get some more information, okay? Paper trail, receipts, year 2000, high society, money, power, respect. Piss the hell off. With the early 2000s, someone was in a position or a seat for a few decades here, okay? And they've gotten very comfortable here, okay? So this person, even though they were dead wrong, they may be very loud about this exposure and change, okay? You know? Which is weird, right? Yeah, the Fool card and inspiration here, okay? You guys could be getting a new beginning. But it's also a gesture here, okay? Let's see what's going on. This could be an abuse of power here. A new exciting relationship or casual romance. Starting a new job, launching a business, a refreshing change at work, impulsive purchases, new financial possibilities. And then we have inspiration, excitement, and passion in your love life, flirtation, a romance, and strong attraction, passion for your profession, financial relief, newfound inspiration, and earning money here. I feel like someone was constantly getting a new beginning, okay? Like with the flute glasses here, people could have been looking at this person like, can I say something about their expertise here, all right? They were looking at this person as a professional. That's why they're having this dynamic growth here, or they're having such success in their field here. It was about connections, okay? And again, look at this Fool energy here. Like somebody here, they were too hype, okay? Greedy. Someone was always in a new energy here, okay? I was looking and smelling like new money for over 20 years. And with that, I'm also getting with the Fool and the inspiration here. It's like now people, whether this is you or somebody else, can get a new beginning because somebody here was hogging up everything. Greed, okay? You know, it's like when someone has a personal relationship with a boss here, okay? And they give this person all of the overtime here, okay? Child. So reward, look, I can't make it up with strength. So reward fell on paper trail and receipts, you guys. Wow. Look at that. Look, this person was eating here. This is an apple tree. Okay. Investing effort in a relationship, a friendship blossoming into romance, making steady progress towards your career goals, slow and steady investments here. So there is receipts here. Somebody has received intel about these rewards that was going on here, okay? It's like every month you get to, like somebody got real greedy and bold. Every month you get to name an employee, like employee of the month here, or you get to give a bonus out to someone here. So it could be a situation where people didn't even know there was a bonus to be given out here, but it's because this person was eating. It was going to their sister, it was going to their girlfriend here, to a sneaky link here, like somebody was eating here, okay? And there's proof of this, okay? And then strength came out. Yeah, this is how somebody was staying on top. But this was about, you know, keeping their foot on other people's necks here, okay? Because I feel like now that this energy is getting exposed, somebody's going to be removed and other people could have a chance. That's what I'm getting with the Fool card and the inspiration, which was the Ace of Wands, okay? Strength energy here could be dealing with the Leo. Confidence that attracts partners, a strong and nurturing relationship, mastery over your work. Didn't I say somebody was being looked at as a master or someone who had a high level of expertise here, okay? Like they have mastered their craft, their skill. Child, bullshit. Making significant purchases, maintaining discipline, disciplined spending here. A lot of greed going on here, okay? Something about the right hand, right arm, or somebody's right hand man, okay? Somebody's right hand man was eating up all the crops here, okay? Child. Reward and strength. Strong arming the crops from everybody else here. Affinity at the top of the deck. Child. Starting a new relationship, working together as a team. Yeah, a supportive business partnership, balanced finances, financial security, feeling at ease with money. Yeah, this person didn't have to worry about shit here because they had a connection to somebody who was passing something out or dealing the cards per se, okay? They didn't have to worry about a damn thing. It says working together as a team. Like it could have been 10 people on the team, but it was 2 out of 10 it was actually only a team of 2, okay? That's what I'm getting. Affinity. They felt like something was never going to end. Look, these celebrations and flute classes. Okay, somebody could have went out. Somebody could be a drinker here, but a lot of celebrations, a lot of dinners here is what I'm getting. Yeah. They thought this was never going to end. This gravy train. They thought this was never going to end. Okay. Like they were going to be toasting to the good life forever. So that's why they're pissed off, okay? Again, this could have been going on for a couple years or a couple decades here, you know? Achievements and abundance. Wow. Somebody may get prosecuted here because it's a lot of dough, okay? And it's a lot of glasses too. The Empress. Okay, Empress. Somebody could be walking away from an Empress. So this could be like a mother figure here. Okay, yeah, people are walking away from this Empress. So, which tells me it's Empress in the reverse because this person is under judgment here. Okay, Yeah, and they're going towards their happiness here, okay? So it could be a feminine energy that was abusing their power or profiting off of an abuse of power here. Child, you couldn't tell these people shit. Look, I got glasses here. I got 2 cards with glasses here. Flute glasses. I'm hearing we the best. I'm like, what? Somebody was like living the lavish life here, okay? I'm hearing that song, The Fabulous Life. Action. Now somebody's taking action, honey. Excitement and surprises in love. Rapid progress at work. Potential travel for business. High motivation, fast movement of money with cash flowing. Okay, with cash flowing in and out quickly here. Somebody also could have been moving money around here. Stay focused. Yeah, someone's being watched is what I'm picking up on. Someone's being watched. Okay. So this person is trying to they're trying to stay focused here. Okay, they're trying to make smart moves here. This could be accounts, because it says with cash. Jeez, you see I was stuttering over that. With cash flowing in and out quickly here. So somebody was doing something quickly. There was a with the 6 of Pentacles energy here, so quick that you couldn't see it. That's what I'm getting. This person is being watched here. Yeah, passion. So now someone has to move smart because there's some eyes on them. Impulsive and unpredictable relationships. Passion and energy in your work. A sudden increase in finances. Using money for travel, broadening your horizon. Somebody's looking into this person's finances here. All their transactions, whether it's surrounding work, business, or their personal affairs, home life. All of that's being looked at, okay? Someone got too comfortable here. Got flute glasses here, celebration, infinity here, abundance here, okay? They got too comfortable here. Somebody was spending a lot of money and it wasn't adding up to what they were supposed to be getting on a surface level here, okay? Like somebody was living a life out of their pay grade. This person is being watched. Someone could be telling this person, oh yeah, to stay focused because we're under the radar here. Good news is at the top of the deck. Abundance here. Some of you guys are getting some good news about abundance here for a passion. A passion that you've been creating, focused on, building here. All right. Intellect here. Yeah, this person here, they are really really trying to use their head at this time, okay? Wow. So I feel like what's going on is somebody here has to pull back, okay? If this is someone who is like taking things off the top of everybody else's cut, okay, they have to pull back from that. Because with this person being watched, now all of a sudden I'm seeing an influx of abundance come in for you or just everybody, whoever is involved in this situation here, okay? Because it's giving me the energy of a bunch of people sitting around, you know, watching one person eat, even though they're all doing the same job and supposedly they're all on the same pay scale or pay grade here. Good news and abundance is coming in about your passion here, and all eyes are on this other person here that possibly doesn't even have the passion for whatever they're doing, but they've been eating damn good, honey, okay? Somebody's been traveling, taking trips, like somebody goes out to like 5-star, what is it, Michelin rated restaurants here, Michelin star, okay? Somebody's been drinking like $500 bottles of champagne and shit. Good news. It has a lot to do with you staying the course, but they have their eye on this person here, okay? Yeah, follow your path is at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting the energy where you had to stay the course. You had to remain focused here. Even though there was some, I'm hearing hanky-panky here. There was some corruption going on here, okay? Where You could have been getting like the bare minimum is what I'm getting when it comes to finances here, okay? Spreading this down. Yeah, prosperity. I can't make it up here. And talent. Oh, yes, collective. Okay? So, you know, yeah, you followed your path here, and your passion and your talent spoke for itself here, okay? So I was picking up in the last reading prior to me cutting on the camera, something about discipline here. Like, it came to a point where discipline here, you know, you showing up every day here, okay? It had to almost overshadow definitely your feelings here, but sometimes even your talent here, okay? Because it's like you weren't being recognized for your talent here, okay? But you knew you still had to show up with the discipline energy. So there is a major shift that's taking place here, okay? Because someone with 10% of the talent as yours and doing half of the work that you've been doing, they've been eating real good because they knew somebody at the top here, okay? And someone's been denying this, disbelief, refusal of reality here. But this is exactly what's been going on here. This person is pissed off here. This is someone who is a part of a high society. And again, if it's not a society per se, this is someone who's been living this high society type lifestyle here, okay? Yes, there's good news coming in, prosperity and abundance, honey. And it's all about your talents and your passion here, okay? Yeah. Wow. And this other person, honey, they're trying to like, they're trying to use their intellect at this time here, okay? Because they know that they're under scrutiny here. They're under the microscope here, okay? Reward and strength, child. Somebody was showing up like they were a master here, okay? Somebody could be into taekwondo. Damn. So trash can. Okay, this is a rebirth. Release, restart, and renew. So with this, think, what does it say? Rethink your reaction in times of emotional storm. It could have been times when you really wanted to lose it here, okay? Because you knew something wasn't right, okay? Watching somebody else toast to the good life here. Like it wasn't adding up, you know? Somebody's concerned. They have a lot of anxiety about this door being closed, you know? But they didn't want to play fair, you know? Sagey. Oh. Oh, God. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, death card with the 8 of Wands here. They could be discussing how something's over, okay? Like, it could be some individuals telling each other, hey, you got to pull the plug, okay? Because they're on to us, you know? Damn. Judgment. I can't make it up. Judgment. Yeah. So they got to wrap this up. They got to clean something up, honey. Shit is jumping. Yeah, temperance energy because balance is being restored. Somebody thought something would never end with this affinity here. Child. The Empress. I'm getting a mother figure, y'all. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups. This is somebody's mother figure here, okay? This is the person that was at the top, you know, dealing the cards. Dealing the cards out to everyone here. But, like cooking the books here, okay? Yeah, I'm getting a mother figure. Damn. This was either them or they were on the receiving end, okay? Page of Swords. Yeah, honey, somebody is watching. Somebody is watching. Could be a King of Pentacles that's watching here, okay? Yeah. Okay, Knight of Cups energy with the Star. Okay, somebody wants to court you here, is what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody's behind the scenes pulling their hair out about that. It could be a family member, child. Okay, you could be an Aquarius. You could be dealing with one. Somebody wants to court you. Okay, there's a King of Pentacles that's watching. All right. Maybe this situation had to be cleared up in order for this person to come forward here. Child, look at this. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups here, somebody's been thinking about you for a while. All right, I'm talking to somebody who's been single for a while here. I don't know if someone was trying to intimidate you to stay quiet here. Okay, I could be speaking to a whistleblower. Wow. Ace of Cups. This person wants to come forward. Okay. Oh. This person could feel like you're an intellectual here. Okay. Death. Yeah, death to the Five of Swords. I know that's right. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords, you could have brought the house down. This could be you. That's what I saw. That's what I heard when I saw the Queen of Swords. Okay. Bring the house down here, okay? Somebody could have spoke up here about some corruption, honey, with the Five of Swords and the death energy. This is over, is what Spirit is saying. It's over, okay? And this is the energy I keep getting today. Game over. Somebody's word is no good. Their signature, okay? Like, Somebody had some pull. Somebody could have been writing letters or something like that. Ooh, what's that? Seven of Cups here. Yeah, child, you could be seeing 777. Got the Seven of Wands energy, the Five of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody was putting in a word here. Okay, putting a bug in somebody's ear to block you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, but child, with that 777 energy, it's your time. Wheel of Fortune here. They can't do this anymore. And somebody wrote a letter or a statement here. Death card. Ooh, excuse me, confirmation. Yeah, somebody could have wrote a letter, a statement. That could be the paper trail and or receipts here, okay? It could be something specific about a statement or a letter. They could be finding out maybe that the person that wrote it, you know, who are they connected to, okay? That's what I'm getting. So I said that's over with. It's not going anywhere here, okay? Somebody could be throwing something out. If this is like court or a legal battle or legal issues here. Okay, what's this confusion about? Oh no, a heater. Okay, what's this confusion about? Let's see. This person was trying to separate you from somebody here. Okay, yeah, they wanted to separate you through intimidation here. I don't know if somebody wanted to use their power to intimidate you here. This is about separation. Divide and conquer is what I'm getting. I'm here to separate you from the rest. It's a mother figure. Child. People, you know, try these intimidation games as if you don't know who your God is. Okay? And they may not be a believer, but still, like, fear no one but God. I don't know why. It comes up a lot. People trying to intimidate y'all. You tell somebody they need to go and get the biggest Billy Goat gruff here, okay? Because you ain't it. Like, the fuck? Child, what is really going on? Okay, somebody's a pessimist. Maybe when it comes to believing. Okay, well. It still don't mean you're not going to get checked, because that's what's going on here. It no matter who you know at the top, the universe, the divine will always find a way. I'm telling you, with this affinity energy, somebody thought the day would never come, okay? It's going to be somebody who was laughing at the people at the bottom, or, you know. It's giving me the energy where, like, it's something about them being real bold with it here, okay? To where they got sloppy. Something was obvious here, that the books were off here, or something was not right, okay? Like that example I used where, you know, somebody gets a bonus. A few people get a bonus in the office here, okay, every month. Like somebody was taking it every month. Oh, it's what's the name? It's Sherelle again. And it's like, okay, well, wasn't it Sherelle the month before last and the month before last? Maybe at one point in time, you know, they'll give them the bonus, you know, once every 6 months or once every 3 months. It got to the point where somebody was just licking their chops every month. Something like that here, okay? Let's see what this is about. Distant horizons here, okay? Mature man. Okay, what's going to happen in the distant horizons? Ooh, sudden wealth in the reverse. Somebody's going to lose everything. This is somebody in your family. It's a mother figure. Could be an aunt, okay? Family tree in the reverse here, okay? I'm sorry, family tree was at the top of the deck. Sudden wealth in the reverse here. This person is going to lose everything here, okay? Show is. Yeah, with the moon energy here. What was hiding behind the moon? Celebration. Yeah, they were celebrating in secret, honey. Okay, it's a courtship. I feel like somebody was dating somebody, okay? Who had pull. That's what I'm getting. And they were always celebrating together here. Child. House is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, and bad health here. Child, please. Somebody might be pushing up daisies. Like, what is going on here? Okay. Bad health. Somebody could be in bad health, or this is, oh, they're saying all this is happening in the near future. Damn. Somebody got a lot of karma. Again, because somebody's been eaten unfairly for over, what, 2 decades? That's a heavy price tag. A heavy price tag, and all that shit is coming back at once. Huh. Damn. Yeah. Somebody got the truth is what I'm getting with the cage open and the key. Thief. Courtship in the reverse, gift in the reverse here. Yeah, this person that they've been dating here, okay, that's been, you know, helping them abuse their power. They could be separating. This person may even try to distance themselves from them, okay? It's given save themselves. That's what I'm getting. Courtship in the reverse here, and gift in the reverse. Thief. And I don't like the way this thief fell in my lap. This person could have had the nerve to be trying to set somebody up here, okay, or make someone take the fall. Child, what is going on? This person is going to be exposed as a thief, and it looks like they're going to be prosecuted here because you have sudden wealth in the reverse. They about to lose everything, okay? Everything they gain unjustly here, okay? Unethically. Gift in the reverse, courtship in the reverse here. So somebody's going to be in bad health. They're going to lose whatever this little relationship is here, whether it's an affair or a commitment they were keeping quiet, again, because of the conflict of interest here. And yeah, this person is losing everything, okay? Everything, child. And you could be getting these keys. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.